Tony Gregg has made the long climb up to the commentary box. You had a close look at the pitch earlier, Tony. How did it look?
Good morning, everyone. This pitch will provide an even pace and bounce with the ball coming on nicely to the bat, so the batsmen should enjoy themselves out there. The bowlers will have to make full use of the new ball if they're to keep the score down, with line and length being absolutely vital.
The captains are out in the middle and are about to toss the coin. Looks like they'll be coming out to bat then. They could put a solid total on the board and they'll be in a strong position. Well, we've been looking forward to this match for a while and it looks like we're about to get underway. Lovely shot. He really looks in good nick today. Well, I reckon there's a wide. That's out. Let's have a look at that again. Away. Great stroke play.
He might not have been quite to the pitch, but continued with the shot anyway and hit it miles.
He hardly seemed to hit it, it sailed over the ropes. No run there. Great timing.
Smashing shot, really magnificent. I'd pay money just to get to see that again.
That was a very confident shot. Terrible over, far too expensive.
No ball.
He's having some problems with his run-up out there. He hit that with great power.
Went straight down the fielder's throat. The batsman will be kicked.
He's put it down. That's a stroke of luck for the batsman. That ball was really moving. What would be your greatest all-time team, sir? He's dropped it. The bowler will be really disappointed with that.
International cricket is a tough enough game without making it harder for yourself by not holding on.
That's well played. That's gone many a mile.
The fielding captain will be a little concerned by that.
That came right off the meat of the bat.
Away with it.
Straight at the fielder and that's out. Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball and lead out.
Well, he picked the fielder out perfectly with that shot.
Let's look at that again. The new man in can't afford any lapses in concentration here. Very well timed. That was a mighty hit.
Wonderful shot. He's hit that way into the middle of next week.
That's with 6 all the way.
miss anything in the field at all.
And from another angle.
Well, if you want to show the kids the perfect way to play that shot, there's a fine example.
Well, he's playing to the crowd now. Got him! Let's look at that again. Real concentration required from the new batsman here. Another over gone. A dolly. That breakthrough now exposes the tail.
Well, he certainly wasn't out in the middle for very long.
Let's take another look at that in replay. Tail's really exposed now. Quality timing there.
Well, you can't send Fields for shots like that. Brilliant.
He's gone for it, and he gets 6. He picked that up beautifully.
He might have hit that in the air, but there really was no fielder out there, so that wasn't much of a risk.
He hit that over the top expertly. Edged. No run. Let's have a look at the action replay. So into the tail now, and these lower order batsmen have got to show some resistance. The ball just runs out into the covers. He's sent him back. There's trouble here. Can they run him out? Let's take another look at that in replay. Off the mark. 9 overs left in the innings. Batsman coming back for 2. Quality timing now. Off the mark with a 6. This could be the start of a very interesting innings. That was a really classy shot. No run there. Great timing. The bowler looks most unimpressed with it.
That was beautiful.
A dolly. Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
He kept his eyes on the ball very well there.
Let's look at that again. New batsman in, and absolute concentration required now. Just one there. Very expensive over indeed. So the run rate stands at just under 5 and over.
No ball.
No ball bowled. He's played that beautifully. That was a textbook shot.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
The crowd really enjoyed that.
Immaculate timing.
4 more. Well, that's a wonderful shot. He looks in great shape out there.
Bowler really needs to keep it tighter. That's beaten the field at the fence.
He's only faced a few balls, yet he's right into it. He's on the attack.
He used the pace of the outfield perfectly.
Well, if you want to show the kids the perfect way to play that shot, there's a fine example.
That was a really classy shot. Tremendous timing.
The captain won't be too pleased with his bowler there.
That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it. He's picked that up, and 6.
He picked his spot well there.
That was a confident shot. Immaculate timing. 6.
Well, what can I say? He looks in top form today.
Splendid stroke. Quality timing there. Once it beats the field on this outfield, it races away.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, there really is no margin for error.
The crowd enjoyed that shot.
That's out. Let's take another look at that in replay.
Chance goes down.
So there's obviously a program of fitness that can be very useful for that. It's just as important to try and develop the mental strength required to overcome some of the hurdles that you're going to be confronted with at the high.
No ball.
No ball bowled. So the umpire signalling free hit, and so the batsman can only be run out off this ball. He's scoring at a prolific rate at the moment, and the end of the over. Great stroke play. 4 more.
That was a cracking shot. He really got into position beautifully there.
Great footwork, beautiful shot.
Well, what can I say? He looks in top form today.
Brilliant timing.
That's out.
Well held by the fielder. That took a long time to come down.
Let's have a look at that from another angle. New batsman in. Quality timing there. Pure time. Glorious shot.
Smashing shot. Really magnificent. I'd pay money just to come and see that again.
That wasn't a great delivery. Batsman coming back for a second. Let's take a look at that from another angle. Scoring really quickly at the moment.
No ball.
Umpire signalling a no ball. No balls these days mean the batsman has a free hit. He can only be run out off this ball.
No ball.
Another no ball. Another free hit. It's all over. The winning team have done well here today. They came out looking to win this match, and that's just what they've done.